we've done what we can. There's nothing more the county can do other than we're waiting for other people to step forward and help us close that gap. I don't have a great deal of optimism that the people are going to step forward.
Tense moments at the Lane County Board of Commissioners meeting as Board Chair Pat Farr argues against giving more time to consider building a multi-use baseball stadium at the site of the Lane Events Center. Thanks for joining us. I'm Brandon Kamerman.
And I'm Kendall Bartley. It's a story we've been covering for years now. The Eugene Emeralds need a new home, and they've homed in on the Lane Event Center as a place to build a stadium.
But an ever-increasing price tag leaves a funding gap that has kept the Board of County Commissioners from committing to build that stadium. Today was supposed to be simply a vote to push off the decision for 6 months while the Emeralds attempt to close that funding gap, paying particular attention to the city of Eugene, which has been asked to contribute $15 million to the project. 4 of the county commissioners were on board with the 6-month pause, but Commissioner Farr said it was time to provide certainty to the interested parties, and his vote was no. The commissioners ended up voting 4-1, with Farr being the one nay vote to pause the project for up to 6 months, hoping for more funding to come in. Emeralds owner D.G. Elmore of the Elmore Sports Group was at the meeting today and said it's crunch time to get more funding.
Everybody would like certainty. I think that it's a little quick. We haven't allowed everybody to get their ducks lined up, and I think we're really hoping that the city can find a way. I know they have a lot of challenges from a budget standpoint, and so that I don't miss that issue, but I think that all of us are trying to figure out a way to have this move forward.
Now, the timing of the 6-month pause is a little strange, as the Emeralds have said Major League Baseball needs an answer as to the future of the team in Eugene by the end of September. Well, 6 months goes past September. Meanwhile, the City Council of Eugene returns from an August recess after Labor Day. And let me clarify, I say this 6-month pause, it's up to 6 months. The idea being, if more funding does come in before that, say next week the City Council of Eugene commits to $15 million, they'll revisit it. So it could be less than 6 months, but they're sort of setting a deadline of 6 months.
And just to confirm for the viewers, that money that the county is saying yes to is coming out of a budget that's already set.
The money that the county is committing to, the $35 million, or
to extend the Klosh Group.
Oh, okay, yes. So they were extending the project manager today. That was what that 6 months is. So it was about $75,000. That would come from state money that has already been committed to the project. And they don't have to spend the $74,000, $75,000. That's if the Klosh Group needs to do more work on the project. They could spend up to $74,000 on it.
All right, thanks so much, Brandon.